As early childhood educators, here is what we see a lot. Hello, my name is Shin Kamau, co-founder of Little Hands Literacy, and welcome to or welcome back to our channel. So today I'm briefly going to be going over 3 mistakes that we often see made when supporting little learners with literacy. And to jump right into it, those mistakes are 1, pushing worksheets too early, 2, teaching incorrect letter sounds, and 3, not making literacy activities multi-sensory. So let's dive into mistake number 1, making sure we're not pushing worksheets too early. Now, mind you, I am not against worksheets. I believe worksheets and workbooks can be very beneficial when they are chosen intentionally and with a purpose within your curriculum. However, when it comes to our earliest learners, toddlers, preschoolers, early elementary kiddos, oftentimes we know they learn best through play. We know that play-based learning supports them cognitively, it supports them socially, it builds their language. There's so many reasons to make sure that the activities we're choosing are hands-on and play-based. And so that's one of the reasons why we really want to make sure that we're not pushing worksheets too early. 2, worksheets are not always developmentally appropriate, especially for our toddlers and our preschoolers. And so a lot of times they're still working on their fine motor skills, and giving them a pencil and a worksheet just isn't developmentally appropriate for them. And most importantly, we want to make sure that their learning is fun and engaging, especially in those early years. We don't want to turn them off to learning. We don't want, when we say, okay, it's time to learn, or let's play a learning game, for them to immediately equate it to a worksheet and then begin to shut down and not want to do that learning activity. And so we really want to focus on those hands-on, play-based activities that instill joy in your little learners, so that they will not only continue to want to learn, but so that they will learn in a developmentally appropriate way that allows their ability and skill to skyrocket. So, second mistake, teaching incorrect letter sounds. And so this is kind of a tough one, mainly because there's so many really fun YouTube songs and videos that, can support our little ones with learning their alphabet and their letter sounds, but the letter sounds aren't always being taught correctly. And so what I mean by that is, for instance, there are a lot of consonant sounds where you'll hear them put the schwa, which is the short U sound, on the end. So for instance, instead of T being T, it's T, or instead of B being B, it's B. And so you really want to make sure you're clipping those sounds for your kiddos when you're teaching them, because when it comes time for them to blend, we don't want them to see the word tan and say T-a-n. That's really going to impair their ability to blend the word if they're tossing in an extra vowel sound. Last but not least, we want to make learning literacy multi-sensory. So what do I mean by that? Multi-sensory basically means we want them to be able to involve all of their senses, right? So when we are playing, when we are out having fun, all of our senses are involved. We're seeing, we're hearing, we're touching, even smelling. And so when it comes to our literacy activities, we want our kids to be able to get their hands on something. We want them to be able to see the activity. Is it an activity that they can hear? Is it something that they can even taste? And so these are all things that we want to incorporate into those activities, because when we engage all of those different senses, we are supporting them, once again, with being able to master those skills and have fun while they do it. So now that we've gone over the mistakes, if you are interested in seeing some of these hands-on, play-based activities for your little learners in person, comment ideas below, and we will provide a video with step-by-step instructions on some of these hands-on activities, and maybe even attach a little freebie for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe, share this video if you have other homeschooling families or educators that you think it would benefit, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.